So let's keep
You
going.
didn't just goes to show that like no, I can grow out of this,
Yeah.
right? I'm confident enough in myself that
Let's see what else they have to say.
I'll be able to sell myself as a person.
Yeah.
And not just like the person that once used to do porn, right? Like that's I don't know, that's
big,
really cool.
That's
No,
big dick
thank
energy
you.
right
That
there.
is big dick energy.
I guess I
From
have
the
to
boys.
embrace my past. Like I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not necessarily proud of it. Like I've never been proud of what I do, like as a newspaper reporter or
Yeah.
as a teacher. Like if you're, I mean, some actresses say like, oh, like we are helping Japan to have a low crime rate, low sex crime rate, or something, you know. But maybe it's true. But I guess if you're doing any kind of jobs, like you're helping somebody.
I think they would say that joking, right? Not seriously, I suppose.
In a way,
Yeah.
so like,
Yeah,
you know,
of
you don't really
course.
have to be proud of it. So
Yeah, of course,
Yeah.
of course.
yeah, you're working. So yeah, so I'm not necessarily proud of it, but I am proud of it that I kind of growing out of it. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
It was a stepping stone for me. I'm not doing the same thing. Like I do wear sexy lingerie or maybe sexy cosplay, you
Yeah.
know, but I'm not showing anything more.
Yeah.
Right,
I'm not, you know, making a secret account like to show more, like so
Yeah,
people
yeah.
can subscribe and they can pay more.
You don't have an
I don't do
OnlyFans.
that. You just said it again.
Yeah, exactly.
So you don't have an OnlyFans account, right? That's what she meant.
See, I'm just very curious about how you transitioned from being a baseball journalist to working in the JV industry. I mean, that's quite a career change.
That's a bit of a jump.
I think that's a standard promotion, as far as I remember.
I changed from working at the BBC to doing YouTube. I thought that was a big career shift, but that's nothing compared to you, I think.
I mean, I've always loved writing, so like I still do. Actually, my physical book is coming out.
Your memoirs, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Not
it's
necessarily memoir. It's about, I think, as a reporter, like a report
right,
of
right.
JV industry.
Oh,
Like,
right.
not everything about me.
Yeah.
Like, it's not necessarily an expose, but you can look and actually learn how much I made during this year or two.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna put
So sorta like a biography, right?
that. Oh, that what's that, like a legal paper? You had tax paper,
wow,
so like
nice.
it's like
wow.
a definite thing.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
nobody gonna expose that much. Like it's, but it's about me, so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess it's okay.
That was a flawless transition to an ad,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, and what's happening behind the,
Behind the
the
scenes,
mosaic.
Right.
All right.
So,
Behind the mosaic.
behind the mosaic.
That sounds like a Netflix documentary.
That's such a
Behind
good
the
title.
mosaic.
That's
Yeah.
such a good title.
That'd be a good title for the book. Behind the mosaic.
Because I think I watched Joey's video yesterday before we did this, and I think he asked something similar. But I think we really want to know, like, how did you know someone that was in the industry? Was it like a Craigslist ad that you were like, oh, porn actress needed? Like, well, how did you like find your way into that?
Actually, I try to have an interesting part-time job because I was like became teacher from a reporter. And I got more free time, so I have a decent schedule. Like for,
Right.
Yeah,
as a
yeah, yeah.
reporter, like it's like 24/7
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
time.
Right.
But as a teacher, like you have classes and that's it. So
Right.
okay, I'm gonna have like an interesting part-time job because
God,
I
you,
heard.
you were that teacher. You were that teacher with that shit.
no, like, I didn't mean to do like anything like
Wait, were you
sexual.
doing both at the same time at any point?
Not really.
Not
I think
really?
we-
Not really?
No, like, I think, like we had a photo shoot, but you know,
Oh, okay.
once
Oh.
the DVD came out, like I should just leave. You know,
Yeah,
before parents find out. I wasn't teaching any young kids, but you know, still. But
So
still.
you started out doing photo shoots first, or was it?
Oh yeah, like it was a gradual because like
Right,
if
right,
it
right.
comes out soon, then maybe people, your friends, gonna find out soon, and maybe you wanna quit. So.
Oh, so were you like so? So how did you even get the offer to do the
Right.
photo shoots?
So I was just looking for interesting part-time job because my friend actually told me who was working at this PR company, the gaming PR company.
Yeah.
Yes. And she said, I have this part-time job where I just jump in. It's nothing sexual.
Yeah, I mean, it just
Don't
sounds-
expect too
Well,
much.
no. Just when your friend says, "I have this job," like it's like, oh god.
I have this side job.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a mixer. We say gokon in Japanese.
Right.
Mixer.
Ah,
like
yeah,
boys
the
and girls.
mixer.
And sometimes they don't have enough girls. So like
Yeah.
I fill in. And I just
Oh.
pretend I'm one of them. Like
Right.
she doesn't know anyone
Yeah.
at the party but like she just pretend like she's one of them, like she's
Okay.
a friend of them.
Right.
So to explain what a mixer is, it's kind of like a group dating session, but not really
It's
kind
like,
of thing.
It's like group speed dating.
Yeah,
kind
yeah.
of. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I see that a lot on anime, and recently I saw it on Agretsuko. I think it was first or second season that she went on a Gokon.
Weird.
Yeah. It is really strange. Yeah. It's basically just like three guys. Usually it's like 3 guys, 3 girls, right?
Or
then-
even numbers.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
I have heard of this
Yeah, or an
actually.
even number, and it's like, okay, I'm gonna the girls just like chat up all the boys, see which one's good. The boys chat up all the girls, see which one's
I'm
good.
too competitive.
And then they just like, okay, I'm gonna take her, I'm gonna take him, I'm gonna take her, kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really weird. I've never done it.
I don't know. I've never done it either. That sounds like a lot of
That
pressure.
sounds like something you would do.
Yeah.
I know, no, I couldn't do that because I think I'd be like, what do you mean all 3 if you didn't pick me? What are you? I'm joking. I'm joking. by the way.
We kind of like, I'm gonna introduce you to my friends kind of thing,
okay,
but
that makes sense,
improve,
makes sense.
you know, not just singular.
I'm not. I must sound like Dennis from like Sunny in
Like
Philadelphia. when I say
in
shit.
everyone else's mind, it's just a social gathering. To you, it's like, how do I gamify this? How do I win? You've lost. You've lost. I need to win this. It's like, bro, chill, Connor. We're just trying to chat up some
I turn
girls.
everything into the Olympics. Like I'm
Nice.
like that guy who's like,
That's the
oh, it's a
spirit.
competition. Oh, okay. Like,
Game on.
yeah.
Yeah.
My God.
Okay, so you did
Yeah.
that job.
No,
Yeah.
like my friend did that job. I saw
your
like,
friend
oh,
did it.
that's
Okay, yeah.
interesting. You know,
Right.
pretending to be someone else.
Right.
So I'm gonna do something more interesting. And I,
What, did you do it on purpose to one up your friend?
You're like turning it into a competition.
I
Oh
just
my
wanna-
God.
I always want something to write about. Like,
Okay,
to
Oh, okay,
have
I get, that makes sense.
Like, out of my experience, not like
Yeah.
trying to like, I don't know, sneak into somebody's room, like try to get information out of somebody, but more
Right,
like I
right.
want to talk about myself so that I
Yeah.
don't really have to hurt anyone.
Yeah.
So, yeah, there was a part-time job called trying out. Well, in Japanese, it was called Adult Goods Monitor.
Adults
Good
good monitor.
Monitor, yeah.
Okay.
I don't know if you guys use the same meaning. Monitor. It's just a testing adult goods.
Oh,
okay,
so
We call that monitor in
Okay.
Japanese.
Oh.
sorry.
So you were like a game tester, but for adult toys.
But is it like in a sex shop or something like that?
Basically.
No, I applied for that job, but then
Yeah.
like those companies who, let's say, like we're looking for girls, for people, for adult good monitor.
Right.
Those companies are always JB management company, so they just try to lure them in.
oh,
Of course, because then you can kinda go after people who already have some kind of interest in that stuff, right?
that was like the fishing hook.
Yeah.
And
If you're interested in that, then maybe like, you get more money doing that.
Yeah.
than
Right,
that.
right.
Oh, and then you were like, oh, sounds good.
You know, like I don't think like I would get hired. Like I wasn't that young. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Right, right.
many JB actors sell themselves as 18 or
Oh,
19.
wow.
Right.
Straight
But
away.
you know, they're actually like not underage, like
Oh, okay.
20, but
Okay.
they sell themselves as like younger,
Makes sense,
of
makes
course.
sense.
So I was like maybe it could be interesting. Like I should just see how
Right.
many offers I'm gonna get.
right.
And
Get
then
that ego
I
boost.
got,
Okay, I see you. I see you.
nice. Then I got offers, like decent offer.
Right.
And then it was just I couldn't get out anymore.
and then it just opened the floodgates, and then you were in, and
Yeah,
then
like,
It's like
At
a
that
Raid
time, like-
Shadow Legends sponsorship. They throw too much money at you, man.
Maybe things are more legal and okay, you know, but during
Oh,
back
sketchy
then
back then.
it was more sketchy, definitely.
okay.
Right.
Yeah, they were
That's
yeah.
really interesting, actually. Just I didn't realize that they like hired people like that because it's
Yeah, because I've always wondered, like, how, like, even in like the US as well, it's like,
Yeah.
how do they do it? Like, I'm sure in the US it's probably like a Craigslist ad, right? But I guess in Japan it's not really like that because I don't imagine like flipping through like a a part-time job magazine and being like, oh, okay.
I don't think it's like a Craigslist ad. I think you got to get like you got to have done a ton of tests done before you can even do anything.
Yeah, yeah,
So I
yeah.
think
But I can see how this job could be appealing to someone. Like, oh, you're gonna do something that you enjoy and gain money. So it doesn't seem like that bad, but you do have to be very mature in a sense to, and you have to be pretty confident and not ashamed.
there's a lot of that.
Yeah,
But
there's also another way, but I wrote that everything in my book,
Yeah,
which
yeah,
I
yeah. You
hope
wanna keep
it's
secret?
gonna come
Okay,
in
okay.
English, but I don't really have to keep it secret. I mean, like, there are people called Scout Man.
OK。また明日ね。